You want us to start talking, or you?
Hey man, we ain't frozen no more. We live, baby.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the best podcast in the UEL. Today we got a special host, 3rd Anarchist from the Cobras. He's a coach, he's a player, he's the rookie strategy game player of the year, and of course, Lockdown's favorite GM. Per usual, we got 300 TV, COO of the league. We got 12 different teams, 33 different games, $100,000 on the line. We're going to be talking about players, coaches, GMs, and everything in between on Inside the World. Hey, what's going on, Third? It's a pleasure to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be
What
here.
you gotta say? What you gotta say off rip? I want to hear.
Off rip.
Off rip.
Shout out to Jorginho going 1-7 and then calling out my boy Pop and then getting diffed in raw numbers against the better team.
Okay.
So
we gotta bring my man Jorginho in here now, bro. He gotta get his spot in here now, man.
He said it in Twitch chat. He said it in chat during our game when Pop's trying to support the team, and then he gonna play next and get packed up.
Bro.
If you want to talk trash, if you want to talk trash, go in the league chat, put it in the Discord.
Bro.
Let everybody see it.
Hey, 300. What's going on, man? What we got on the dock today? What we getting into, bro?
Hey, man, the first conversation. Hey, no. We ain't gonna pull it up. We ain't gonna pull it. Hey, you know what? Hey, I'll pull it up. Hey, man, I'll pull it up. Hey, man, first on the list, man, we got Planet on the Chips.
Planet on the Chips. Yo, bro. What is going on with these gorillas, bro? What is going on? Because I was told they was a championship team, and then they lost. They got not lost. They got destroyed by Eclipse, and then they lost again and again. And now I see posts on Instagram about we got to clean out the closet, and Stars got traded to the Ravens for, what did he get traded for? Let me pull this up. Stars got traded for X-Ray Gurns, first round this season, second round this season, and a fifth round this season. Is that a good trade for these gorillas, man?
Hey, man, Third, I'll let you start this one off, man.
Is that a good trade, Third? Did they make the right move? Let us know.
Do you want the surface level of it, or do you want like
I want the 3rd Anarchist truth, bro. I want the truth.
All right.
What's going on?
Personal feelings aside with Jeezy and Stars, I think they're great gentlemen. I think they're great people. Some changes had to be made in the Gorillas. You've had people rotating in and out of there. You had Jekyll, you had Fearlive, Alchemist, Bernay, Jorginho. The only consistent factor throughout all the issues they had were those two. So with them stepping out, good or bad or indifferent, look how much the Gorillas have changed already. Now, if you look at the trade package, they got Gurins, they got a first round, a second round, a third round, and a fifth round. So not only do you get a dependable piece to bring into the team, you actually have future real estate. Stars goes to the Ravens on the team where he's used to Herb, he's used to Wonko, everybody there is used to him. So now he has a fresh start on a team that can really benefit from a strong shooter. So I think it was a good trade.
They're bringing the facts. I like that. See, usually people would just say, "Hell no, they're trash," bro. But you coming with the facts, bro. I like. Hey, so you think both teams benefited from it?
I think the Gorillas will probably have the least to show for the immediate value of the trade because they have to battle back with less players and less dependability in the shooters category with Stars being gone. But I think in the long term, it will work out for them to where it's not so much a who won, who lost, but equal value at the end of the road.
Okay, 300. What you got to say on the subject? I know you a Gorillas fan, so I know you a big time Gorillas fan. Beating on that chest.
Hey, look, I ain't beating on my chest that proud right now, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You kind of just.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like seeing my boys Stars go down like that, man.
What?
I ain't gonna lie, man. They could have did it a little bit better than that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm just.
What you think should have happened, bro? What should happen?
Hey, stars is the future of that team, man. I think honestly, they should have figured that out, man. I just think it was just emotional decisions, man. Like too many emotional decisions being made there. I think that was a bad call. But
Okay.
again, we got to get to a point where these players got to stop putting these GMs in bad positions, man. I mean, we've seen it with the Ghosts. The Ghosts exploded themselves. They had an opportunity to
Yeah,
really
they explode
make that into a
themselves.
championship team. They brought it upon themselves and couldn't get past personalities or couldn't just make it business. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I tell everybody this is business, man. We here to make money. You ain't gotta like that person next to you. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not here to play fun. Like we're not here playing for $1,000, $2,000. Like you know what I'm saying? We playing here for big cash and the opportunity to really make some money. I mean, you've seen it now. In 2 seasons, you've had an opportunity to make a lot of money. You know what I mean? The Eclipse has seen it. They've won money for 4 seasons straight. You know, the Ravens, they kind of see it off and on, you know what I mean? Again, that's why Herb always kind of bounces back and still at the end of the day, we troll with Herb, but Herb always makes the right business decisions. You know, whether if he can't make it, he brings somebody in to make it for him, or if he feels like they not doing it, then he's gonna start making them. But again, I just feel like the Gorillas, man, that was a lot of it was a terrible trade for the Gorillas. What they got
Terrible
for it, yeah,
trade.
it was an absolute terrible trade, bro. They could have got
Wow.
way more for Stars, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Stars is worth a lot. I mean, he's Stars has been here for 3 seasons, 4 seasons, bro. Well, I want to
Terrible
say
trade is
three,
insane.
4 seasons. Stars has been here 3, 4 seasons. Has performed at a high level every single season. He has for the Gorillas. He has for the
For the
Gorillas.
gorilla, okay.
For the Gorillas,
Okay,
he
see, okay,
has.
I get what you're
I'm
saying.
not
Okay,
talking about
okay.
on some other people's, but for the Gorillas, he's consistently performed at a high level. And when nobody wanted to play on the Gorillas, Stars was
Third,
still there doing his thing.
he
Stars
did
was
stick
still
through.
there
He did
sticking it
stick through.
out,
That
playing,
is
bro.
fine. He did stick through.
I'm not gonna let somebody new and again, nothing against, Murs and Carnage. I still think they can build a lot. But just me personally, man, I'm not gonna let somebody new come in and make that decision or put me in a tough spot like that. I mean, I let it
Yeah,
happen once. I told myself I'll never do it again. So I guess this is probably Lewis's, never again moment. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
he's gotta
He
live with
did
it.
stick through.
Yeah, yeah, and Lewis gotta live with it, and I think still Murs and Carnage can still bring a high quality team to the Gorillas. They're just gonna need some time, and then again, the Gorillas, it was their time, man. Like, so now that the Gorillas messed it up, now that Third's here, it's the Cobra's time. So it's like that's why I
Oh,
tell
okay.
everybody,
Oh,
you
okay.
gotta stick with it, bro. Like you got to I mean, Third,
Yeah.
you two are probably like the one of the most GMs that's listened to the league on advice. And again, now look at where both of you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you
Still losing
stuck
to the
through
Reapers. Let's go.
it. Yeah, I mean, you're still gonna lose the Reapers, but you stuck through it. And then now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just again while everybody else are making emotional decisions. Third
Yeah.
stuck with his team. We all laughed at him like, yo, bro, you better make you. Even me, I told him shit like, bro, you gotta make changes, bro. You gotta make changes. But then again, him not making changes, everybody else around him exploded, and then now he still got his solid team. And then now look where
Yeah.
they're at. They're definitely gonna, they just beat the Ghosts. That tells you right there they're in a high
This
opportunity or a
dude
high
300
chance
jumping
to.
all over.
I'm just
This
saying, bro.
dude jumping
Yeah, I
all
don't know, bro.
over them.
I'm just talking about Stars. That's what it really is. I am jumping all over, bro. You're right. You're right. Let me chill out. I'm just emotional
Look.
about that trade, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, that
Oh,
trade hit. Yeah,
that.
that trade hit me hard, bro. Like I
But
think,
Kat, before you speak your piece, can I say something?
yeah, you
What
got
you
it.
got to say, Third? Let's hear it.
300. All of us here watch sports to some degree, and what's the biggest saying in sports? Money, winning solves everything.
Mm-hmm.
And when you
Absolutely.
win and win, and when it comes time to win for sure, you fall short, and then you can't look back, and there's no accountability. And then you win, and then fall short, and there's no accountability. Something's not adding up. The left ain't talking to the right. You're holding one hand out and holding one on the ass and hoping it fills up with something. So once again,
Oh, okay.
something just was not clicking. And if everybody new is on the same page, and unfortunately your vet isn't on the right page, thank you for your services. We appreciate all your time and opportunity. We're going to send you to a place where you have to continue that chance of opportunity. But it looks like our time here is done.
Yeah, and I agree. I mean, I did agree with that last week too. So I'm being a little hypocrite, but again, I just thought that trade was going to be a lot better for Stars, man. If that's me, I'm getting I'm busting the Ravens to the white meat for Stars, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I'm busting them straight to.
I mean, especially the position that the Ravens are in too.
Yes,
Like,
yeah.
they need him versus.
They stole him. They stole Stars away. They definitely came out.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing about Stars is, I think it's a third set. It's an accountability thing. I think you can say it's a coaching thing. You can say whatever, but I think Stars is still just a kid, and I think he's got to grow out of that. I mean, even Ricky, he had to grow out of that. Like, even now, still Ricky, I tell him to do a lot of things. He just laughs it off and doesn't do it. It's just a kid thing. Like, you don't realize the opportunity that's in your hands, and he kind of make fun of it or joke about it. And when it comes down to it, if you want to win or be a great team, great player, you have to do the things. You have to play the games that nobody else wants to play. And I don't think Stars has hit that level of accountability or maturity yet to where he's going to go out of his way to learn Yu-Gi-Oh! He's going to go out of his way to learn, you know.
I think it's a stretch
to learn
say,
StarCraft, to learn.
Tripping, bro. He's doing that.
I think it's a stretch to say he won't.
He does it,
games.
but to what extent?
I think it's a stretch to say he won't learn the games. I think it's more of the social connections of the team. Because as a player, I have zero issues with Stars. Mm-hmm. Personally, there's nitpick. Once again, he's still a child. But as a player, if you take the stats and the coverage that is Stars and put them on a piece of paper against some of the other people in the league, you might mix him up with some of the top 10 players. So it's not an issue of skill. It's just that, like you said, the maturity.
Yeah. All right, man. Look, we talking enough about these chimps. What's going on with these Bucks, man? They lost 3 games straight. 300. You seen them there in person. You said they look lousy. They look tired, lethargic. Don't want to set it up. Trying to get out early. I mean, Mr. Fear did get out early. I mean, are they gonna make it through the season? That's what I got. Are they gonna make it 10 games, bro? Because they've been getting blown out the past 3. Are they gonna make it the full season?
I think that's a tough question. I believe in Dalton, man. I ain't gonna lie. I believe in Bobby Yoggins, the GM. I believe he can do great things. I think he reminds me a lot of like you in Hollywood on like ambition wise of what y'all wanted. And again, he eats the shit. He gets a little upset, you know what I mean? He expresses his frustrations, but he does it the right way. And I can understand his frustrations, but the Trolls has set the standard for that. They came in 2 seasons, won 1 game, 2 games, and then still came out here every weekend, bro, and played. That's like, you got to give the Trolls like the big, like, bro, that's fire, and look at them now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So somebody's got to take that spot, and I think that's going to be the Bucks right now.
He got to take the spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it is what it is, man. Again, the league is not where obviously we all want it to be right now. But again, I'm gonna tell y'all, don't quit, because if you quit, you're gonna be quitting too early. Because we got some big plans coming up, and just if those Bucks players quit, man, I'm gonna feel sorry for them, man. Because again, like I said it before, man, there's gonna be a time where you're gonna be able to be on a losing team and make money. It's coming soon. So I mean, it's just if they see the future or not. I don't know if the other players see the future, but I definitely think Dalton definitely sees the future, and I don't think Dalton's gonna quit.
You think they gonna make it through the season, third? They going the full 10 or what?
They're playing the 10 because I think Dalton has enough resources. Dalton took over a team as an expansion team where there's still 3 other expansion teams in the league and still growing. And it's just unfortunately the Bucks just have a second expansion season with less active. Actually, no, I think they have a little bit more of an active roster compared to last season. It's just unfortunately Dalton's coming in fresh with an entire brand new roster.
As you stole their general manager. You stole their general manager.
Hey, swiper, no swiping, bro.
I ain't stealing.
Because you stole their general manager.
He asked a question.
Let's put it in perspective.
He asked the question. This guy Titus answered it, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'll come to the Cobras." I'm like, "All right, cool."
It actually wasn't Titus, it was me, but yeah.
So wait a second. 300 destroyed the Bandits, the Ghosts, and now you're telling me 300 destroyed the Bucks? Are you kidding me? 300? Are you kidding me right now?
I can't. Hey man, look. Like at the
This
end of
dude
the
got the
day,
Midas touch.
nah, nah. Again, I'm not gonna stop anybody from what they want to do. That's not what we hear. You know, we players first, and we don't want to put nobody in a situation that they don't want to be in. You know what I mean? Especially that GM's position. You gotta love it.
But I think the Bucks will make it.
Let's not rag on them too much. I want to ask. We've talked a lot about the Bucks, but I haven't heard what looks good about them. I've heard about Baba Yagins. What looks good about this team that you can see in the future that is going to show out? It's not showing right now. It's a little hidden, but you wipe a little off. You're gonna see a diamond. What looks good about them?
I'll go first.
Yeah, you got it.
Tenacity, commitment, hunger, drive. Now, whatever happened with Fear with leaving early and whatever situations happened with players having to go in and out of the league that night, it is what it is. But these players are still practicing, they're still playing, they're still talking to Baba Yagins, they're still in their Discord practicing. Okay. Yeah, we're getting our teeth kicked in, but you lost by 22, you lost by 12. You didn't lose by 32. You won 10 of those games. As long as they continue to win games and those games continue to get better and those wins become more concrete and they're able to contest more games, as long as that team's willing to fight and grind and practice, even if they're still losing, if every loss is one less game, they'll be just fine.
Okay. I like that. I like that strategy.
Yeah.
Look, man.
I mean, we had to do it. I'm speaking from experience.
Look, this game made history. The day nobody thought would come. Every single game on the wheel was played.
Objection.
Really? When? I missed it. Damn, I missed it. No, really?
32 games were ran through. Tekken wasn't on the wheel yet. 32 games were played.
When?
It's a technicality.
The Gorillas versus Bucks. How's our COO not know about history?
It's 10-32.
Hold on. Look. It is 10-30. Yeah, it is 10-20. That's crazy, bro.
Our own COO doesn't know about this historic game.
That's something huge. We ain't even talk about it, bro. That's crazy.
I'm not talking about it right now. Inside the wheel.
Hey, man, look.
The wheel.
Look, man, look.
That's what inside the wheel's for, bro.
You're right.
Come on now.
We post. Hey, that's news right there, bro.
How is that news?
That's news, look, man. Hey, that need to be on CNN, bro.
Hey, get your first news here on Inside the Wheel.
Hey, let them know.
Get your news here on Inside the Wheel, people. Look.
Hey.
Every single game was played. Every last one. It spun. There was only one game left, and they spun the wheel, landed on that one game. What does that mean for the league going forward? That now we see it's possible that every single one of those games could be played. Every single one of those games can roll up. What does that mean to the Cobras, Third? Let them know.
That was a weird segue. I'm going to actually be a hater right quick. How many forfeits were used?
All 10.
They didn't clear the wheel.
All 10.
They scammed the wheel.
Hey, it's possible. That's the point. It's possible that every last game will roll up. That's the point.
I'll take that. Man. I had to be a hater for a little bit because shout out to them for actually.
It's history. It's history. In the UEL,
I have to be a hater on something. I have to be a hater on something.
Let's hear it. What's this mean for the Cobras, bro? What you looking at it as a GM? How do you look at this?
I'm gonna start as a player. As a player, that's dope. Like getting through all 32 forfeit or play, that's dope. Like that is awesome. Like that's commitment, timing, leadership to make decisions, and also kind of talk the other team to do it because they either had games they didn't want to play or just like, you know what, let's go for it. So that's communication, that's leadership, that's dope. But to win, let's say 17 of those games. So technically speaking, 17-5. If I'm the Gorillas right now, I'm feeling good. Granted, it might be the Bucks who are trying to rebuild, but as your first debut, as your current iteration, 17 wins. They making it to the postseason off that alone. If they continue to play like that throughout the rest of the season, remember 10 teams are getting in. They're going to the postseason. Now the question is if they can be strong enough to actually make a push in the postseason, and that's where the difference will become. Because you guys cleared the wheel, but then if you fall off and the Bucks somehow come back and take that spot, that would be embarrassing. And
Okay. Did they play the last game though? They didn't play the last game. I'm assuming it spun. Oh yeah, they played because it's 10-22.
This dude, bro. 300. Bro, what does this mean for the UEL? 300. What does this mean for the UEL? Let us know as COO. What does this mean to you, man?
We hit.
Did the Gorillas get a trophy?
We hit Titus's goal, man. Titus's goal was he wants to play the whole wheel, man. Like he wants to get to a point where the whole wheel is being played, and then people aren't going to be able to, hide. So for many seasons, people have been hiding. You know what I mean? They've been hiding around that.
Oh, they've been
hiding. Yeah, for sure, bro. I mean, we've seen it. Like I said in past seasons, I talked about it before. Back when season 4, season 3. If you play 15 games, like that was like crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? The next season, if you was playing 20 games, that's crazy. And then now, shit, we just like this whole season. I think from the very first game, we playing 20 plus games. Every single game. Every single game. We're averaging
like what, 25 now? 25 a game minimum?
Yes, yeah. So I mean, this is what Titus want, man. It means we're gonna have to add more games to the wheel. What means?
Get him out of
here. Look, man. Hey, 300. What?
Bring him in.
What's next up, man?
Hey, man. Next, man. Diamond in the rough. Trolls versus Phantoms, man. Trolls win.
Diamond in the rough. Yo,
my man Black Diamond came in crazy.
This dude, Black Diamond, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I seen Black Diamond playing. He was his debut game is a 4-man, bro. You know how bad that's got? Your first game, you sit down. I mean, he's been in the league, 3 seasons? Never touched the controller. He just been coaching, just kind of, letting them know what to do. Hey, set that up real quick. Hey, yo, forfeit, bro. Hey, yeah, you going in. And then goes to the Phantoms. And he said, get on my back.
Yeah. Well, Black couldn't play because it was a technicality before in the Ravens. Because Herb was the GM and the team owner. And then Herb hired an outside person to the team. So it wasn't like how Dalton came in, where he came in, Strix came in, Third came in through the league to be a GM. Just like you came in, we made you a GM so you can play. So that's the only way to get around the draft in UEL. So
I was drafted to Baba Yaga.
Oh yeah, all right. So yeah, you were drafted. So but Third and Juki to play. So we waived, I guess, Juki for Third to allow him to go straight to that team. Because again, Juki wasn't supposed to play. He was only really coming in to help out the team. So now that he's
I'm not worried about the semantics, bro. That's why I'm not worried about the semantics. What I'm worried about is this dude, Black Diamond, put them on their back, bro. Diamond in the rough. He went to the Phantoms and got them 7 wins out of 8. This dude went to, hey, put a box score up. Put a box score up. Matter of fact, I'm getting ahead of myself. Put a box score up.
Oh my God, we got to put a box score up. I'm getting ahead of
this dude said, hey, yo, get off my back.
Let's get the box score up.
Bro. Those muscles ain't just for show. Get on my back, bro.
Hey, he did do that.
Let me see this box score, bro.
Let's see the box scores. Oh, Phantoms and Trolls, right?
Look, it was 19-8. It was 19-8 Trolls' favor. Let me know how many games Black Diamond won, bro. Just let me know how many games Black Diamond won.
I don't know, man. How many?
That's all I need to know. 7. Hey, he got 7 of their 8 points,
bring
bro.
It up right now, man. You about to bring it up right
this now. Dude, bot moments, bro. Yo,
look,
get this box score up, man. Let me see this.
Transition over, man. Look, let's see. Let's zoom this out a little bit.
But I'm trying to see Black Diamond's stellar performance, bro.
Hey, why is zooming in?
Actually, wow, that's insane.
Look, man, this is what I gotta say. This dude, Black Diamond, went to a losing team. Got them over half of their points. He got them all their points except
let's see. Black and
is Black Diamond enough?
Hey, Black Diamond
as a manager. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. As a manager, as a coach, the Phantoms might be the worst team in the league. Let's just say how it is. They might be the worst team in the league. Is Black Diamond as a coach, a manager, and now a player, can he assemble this team enough to at least make the playoffs. Only 2 teams won't make the playoffs. Can he get them to a point where they're not one of those 2 teams? Do y'all see that in the Phantom's future, bro?
Can Black...
How did this game go?
Can he save the Phantoms, bro? That's what I need to know. Can Black Diamond save the Phantoms?
Nah, I mean, look, the only reason why the Phantoms had this many people in because the Phantoms and the Bucks this week fell sick. You know, they had a lot of players that were sick, so they couldn't come out. But if Black plays, I think if Black plays and DZ plays,
no way, man.
Hey man, it's gonna look
That's
a little crazy.
New duo.
Hey,
that's the new duo.
That's the new duo.
I think if Rory oversees a lot of the things, you shift a couple players over in the coach positions, and then you have DZ and Black Diamond in, and then you back them up with Dad Hat, who's got good consistency, and a few of the other players, Poe for sure, Dolo, and Arbiter, who's been carrying himself very well. Yes. I think they have opportunity to battle into the playoffs. Opportunity, mind you, not a guarantee. There's a lot of things they have to work on as a team.
All I'm saying is this man has 7 out of 8 points.
He needs to play. He needs to play. Until somebody else can put up those kinds of results, he needs to play.
Yeah.
And that's
100%.
But Third, you've been in this situation.
Oh,
you're sucks. A coach, you're a manager. You see your team go in, you see your player go in for a game that you know well, and you're trying to tell them, push the and then they screwing everything up, and you like, if only I was sitting down, bro. If only I was the one sitting down. So how do you balance that? How do you balance that? How do you decide, no, I'm not going to play this game because I just got a coach versus I have to play this game because I'm one of my team's best players?
First and foremost, I was never one of my team's best players, so I get to dodge that bullet. But it's coaching. And then my team in particular, like that game I coached Deuce to a 4K in Dead by Daylight. He was already comfortable with the game. I'm a killer main, so I was able to give him my tips, habits, my build, and then a few interactions that he learned throughout the game. It's getting your players comfortable with these games. So when you sit down behind them, like, oh, my coach is behind me. I've already played this game a couple times. I know how he likes to play it, so I have a base. You have to establish a baseline across the board. But like you said, the problem is I know how to do this, but I'm coaching you how to do it, but you're not doing as good as me. So that's where practice comes in. You got to practice.
Okay. So 300, you don't think this team can make the playoffs, man?
No, they're going to make the playoffs, man. I told
they're
you
going
that.
to?
So it's one on each side that's not going to make it. So on
who
each side
is your predictions that's hey, get him out of here. Who's your predictions?
I think let's see, hold on. We ain't gotta think about it. Look, let's bring it up on the
joint. Let him know 300.
Pull him up
I've noticed the standings haven't been updated yet.
Nah, standings ain't gonna.
We got
Cobra's 2-1.
Third, you've been here, bro. You see the Bob moments going on.
Hey man,
you see what's going on.
First division win in 2 seasons. Let's go.
Hey, there you go. Hey, look, today was a busy day. You know what I mean? Today was
it's been a busy day.
All right, so what I'm looking for?
What we got going
records. On? All right, so so we got. Let me see on the North Conference.
Who's not making the playoffs? 300. That's all I need to know.
Hey, it's gonna be interesting. I think it might be between the Wolves and the Bandits, and then obviously South Conference.
The Bandits. You're trying to tell me the Bandits aren't making the playoffs?
No, the Wolves or the Bandits. One of them are like. If I'm gonna choose right now, I would say the Wolves or the Bandits. Because the Wolves, bro. I think the Ghosts are definitely gonna come up. Cobra's definitely gonna come up. So it's either between the Wolves or the Bandits, one of those two.
The Wolves.
More than likely the Wolves. And then obviously, the South Conference, the Bucks is trying to rebuild, so they're probably gonna be the ones that's not gonna make
it. If Bandits do worse than the Wolves, I would be shocked.
I would be shocked too.
Absolutely shocked.
Yeah, that'll blow my mind. I'm about to yell at Rex if that happens.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
But look,
I think if he doesn't make that happen, then yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason I don't see the Bandits making the playoffs.
Yeah.
So can the Phantoms position themselves to at least do better than the Bucks?
You said can the Bandits?
The Phantoms. The Phantoms.
To do better? Yeah. I mean, they're already doing better than the Bucks.
That's right here, right now. We're looking down the line. We're looking at the end of the season. Who's up in the standings?
I mean, I think I already said it, bro. The Bucks ain't gonna make it. I don't think the Bucks gonna make it.
I'm about to say the Phantoms. The only reason why they had a 4-man is because I just say the Phantoms are going to make it because the only reason they had a 4-man is because they had like the illnesses roll through. If the Phantoms have a full roster, we're looking at I'm not going to say they would have beat the Trolls, but I think we're looking at a more competitive match out of the Phantoms, and that's the reason why I think if they have a healthy roster for the rest of the season, they have a better chance to make that push.
Oh, I got 2 Phantoms believers, man. Where my Bucks believers at, man? Do I got to become a Bucks fan? Do I got to be the only one to stand in there and watch the Bucks, bro?
Hey man, I don't work here. I'm just volunteering.
Do I got to be the one? The one, bro.
Salute the single lone Buck.
This is crazy, bro. Hey, yo. Look, man. On to the Trolls, bro. This team's looking to try and go 8-2. After this Stars trade, it's going to look harder for them. The Ravens are looking a lot tougher now. I still think the Gorillas, they still got a solid squad, and they got Eclipse in there. So after this Stars trade, are the Trolls still capable? We know they're capable. Will they beat the Ravens after this Stars trade?
Who are the Ravens' best shooters excluding Stars? Who's the Stars' backup and shooters?
Wonku. Him.
So Wonku and him.
KJ.
Now start with the first game. Fortnite.
Matter of fact, no. They got Genghis. They got X-Ray Kenny. First game Fortnite, they win that. Well, actually, it's going to be tight. Nah, I think Stars is better at Fortnite than Cordy. I got to say.
But it's Cordy and Bosif.
Yeah, and you got
Wonku. I'm going to tell you right now, they're not winning on Fortnite, bro.
All right,
Who's
so
not winning Fortnite?
Cordy, I've literally seen Cordy dog everybody in the league on that stage.
You're
Fortnite
saying that
is
Cordy's
game. Cordy's game in the league, bro.
You see, y'all looking at
Cordy's Stars game.
It's a team
what
game.
Is Stars game.
It's a team game.
Now Fortnite, he lose. I've seen Stars lose Fortnite. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've seen Stars
Eclipse
lose more at Fortnite than I've seen Cordy lose at Fortnite on the stage. Maybe offline or Stars might be better or whatever it is. But we talking on that stage, my man Cordy out here grittying on everybody. All right, just know you gonna see the man doing the gritty, and he gonna shoot you in the face.
That's all I need to know. Can the Ravens win against the Trolls?
Nah.
That's all I need to know.
No way.
No way?
With their current roster and then to continue to grow, like
what's with the disrespect on Herb lately, man?
I'm not
Hey man, look.
I'm just looking at
that's one of the best players in the league.
Herb in a happy relationship, man. You know what I mean? He
enjoying
his life.
Right? About all that.
Him and Wonku
gamers get work.
They enjoyed it. Hey, look, you can't have that here in UEL, man. You can't have no girl in UEL.
Stars,
be the best.
And Herb can beat the Trolls by themselves, bro.
You tripping?
I'm not tripping, bro.
Hey, man.
You're talking about fighters. Herb has to go in there and win the fighters against TLG. His former teammate
and Havoc,
bruh. Herb has to go in there and win against TLG. His former teammate, which he used to beat all the time when he was on his team. But Herb's gonna win the fighters.
But that was the beginning of the legend of TL Free.
Look, it don't matter, bro.
Hey,
Herb's
we
winning
got
those
too
fighters.
many new fighters, bro. Herb is not grinding out all these fighters, bro. Look, like I said, Herb is Herb, bro. I got all the respect for Herb. This is the only disrespect I'll ever put on Herb will be this season. This season is the only.
Why would he trade for Stars if he's not going to get better?
Who?
Why would he make this trade if he's not going to get better?
Because it only made sense for them to pick up Stars. I mean, that was home. That was given. That was given, bro.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? Like it was given.
Stars, Wonku, and Herb, those three beat the Trolls.
Yeah.
Or they can beat the Trolls. I'm not saying it's guaranteed. I'm not saying like they're going to wipe them.
I totally forgot about something.
Yeah, if Watt could get itself together, but I don't know.
KIC. That actually.
Hey, thank you, bro.
Yeah, I forgot about KIC.
Hey, thank you, bro.
The disrespect.
Thanks, chat.
You know, man, you're right. You're right.
And they got the OG turnout back together.
you're right.
Like,
All right,
OG
okay.
trio, bro.
Hey,
You're gonna stop
the
disrespecting the
trio.
OG trio.
All right, yeah. KIC, yeah, you're right. Hey, you're right.
Look,
You
man.
got it.
I'm telling you, these Ravens can beat the Trolls. Now, the Trolls are gonna Look, the Ravens can beat the Trolls. They can beat the Gorillas. Put that conference back up. I gotta see who's in their
You gotta
conference.
see the conference. All right, look,
I gotta see the conference, bro.
Not the Cobras. Not my problem.
Oh, they not beating you?
See.
It's not my problem right now. I'll see him later on down the road. They got to get past the
Oh, they not beating y'all?
I ain't worried about them right now. I got time. I got time to worry about that later.
I think y'all can beat them. Actually, we'll get to y'all in a second. We'll get to the Cobras. We'll get to the Cobras in a second.
Here we go, man. Look. We see the conference. So we got in their conference is going to be the Phantoms, Gorillas, Bucks, Eclipse, and Trolls. That's what it's going to be.
You turn my headset up?
I said it's going to be
where the Ravens at, bro?
Eclipse, Trolls, Ravens, Phantoms, Gorillas, Bucks.
I think Ravens can still get second in conference. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it is definitely possible.
I
forgot. All the ridiculousness is on my side of the on our side of the conference.
You have to look. They can beat the Gorillas. They're gonna beat the Phantoms. They're gonna beat the Bucks.
The Ravens don't want to get second though. The Ravens want to be fourth or fifth. That's the easier road to the conference, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. If people need to strategize, bro. If you're not strategizing, bro, like you're a bot, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
They should tank.
Yeah, I would.
Not tank. It's not tanking.
I'm going.
It's the strategic approach to the games you play.
If I go, not fourth and fifth. I'm sorry, second and third. So yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. My bad. I said the wrong one. Second and third. So yeah, they go second and third. They good. That's the easiest.
That's what they can get second, bro.
Yeah. Nah. You're right. Yeah. I think. Look, either way, the Trolls are gonna win 3K. Regardless, the Trolls and the Ravens. 3K. The Trolls and the Ravens gonna win 3K. Regardless.
Yeah.
Bare minimum.
100%. So you don't think the Gorillas are in that?
No,
because you're forgetting about the Gorillas too, man.
Yeah.
You got Trolls, Ravens, and the Gorillas fighting for it right now. Those three are fighting for it. Bucks and Phantoms.
Gorillas need another season. Look, we gotta. It might be too early to tell, but I think the Gorillas are gonna end up needing one more.
I think they're gonna fight for it, bro.
I think they're gonna fight for it too. But I think they're gonna get fourth. I think they're gonna fall.
I think I could see the Ravens. I think they'll come out on top.
The Troll schedule is too easy, bro. Straight up, like that schedule is crazy, and there's not no default to anybody. It's just again the teams. This is what happens when you stick it out. I tell people stick it out, bro. Stick it out, and then they stuck it out, and then now look at their schedule. Normally that schedule would have been hard. If it was last season with the same players as last season, that schedule would have been a little difficult for the Trolls. You know what I mean?
But after the Ravens trade and the Stars,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but now, like you know what I mean, like. They stuck it out. That schedule is super easy for them.
300. We got. Let them know what's.
Hey, I got.
What's next up, bro? What's next up? 300.
Hey, man, look, we got a new sheriff in town, baby. The man is going crazy. Hey, no Bandits versus Wolves. Bandits win 17-7.
The Bandits went crazy on them.
Bandits went crazy on them, man.
Yo.
Hey.
Oh no.
How far can this Bandits team go? We're talking Magnuson. We're talking Coolfire. We're talking Boar, Lovejoy, Rex. How far can Rex take this team? Can they get money? Can they win? Are we talking championship? Are we talking second, third, fourth, fifth? What are we talking about with this Bandits team? They've stuck together for a while. They got the chemistry up. They got their strategies. What are they looking at?
Hey, they looking at 3K. They looking at 3K.
3K.
That's what I think they're gonna be.
That's such a safe answer.
Is this team Is this team capable of taking it further? Is this team capable of beating the Bots, beating the Cobras, beating the Reapers, beating the Clips? Is this the team to do that, or are they just playing it safe and getting that 3K, 300 style?
Here's my thing. I think the Bandits can keep up with both the Ghosts and the Cobras now. I think they can definitely go in and give them a game. I think everything would have to line up perfectly for the Bandits to win those games. But again, still the Cobras and the Ghosts still have that edge on them. So I would give them that. But I still think the Bandits can definitely come in and then still be the underdog and take that spot and get that 5K. They're not beating the Reapers. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think anybody in that conference right now is beating the Reapers, but it's a fight. It's a fight for 5K in that conference. That's what it is right now.
So they're in the same spot as like Ravens, Gorillas.
No, they're in the same spot as the Cobras, the Ghosts. That's the spot they're in.
Okay.
The Ravens, Gorillas in another conference.
What you think?
Answers, man. These safe answers.
How far can this team go, bro? Do they need to change it up? Is this the team that they got to stick with? What needs to happen for this team?
All right, so boom, check it. I'm
checking it, bro. All
right, so I think this lineup is their strongest iteration. I think
cool fire.
Yeah, I gotta put
cool fire.
The dude's nasty. I think this is their best iteration, and I think one thing, it might not sound that cool to say, but I think this is from my little brain speaking. We put Lucci to the side for a little bit, have Lucci start grinding some other things, have Lucci start picking up more of the strategy of team management, and that allows Rex to start focusing more on gameplay, and you have Lucci coming with this energy and this focus to keep the team motivated going through games, because Lucci does a really good job of keeping Boar and Sam on task, along with Lovejoy. But if you get some of that pressure off of Rex, so Rex can focus more on playing, you have Lucci on the coaching side. So what happens is everybody gets used to that lineup. Later on in the season, Lucci's been practicing up, then you rotate him out for Rex. So when you get in that deep push, you have Rex there to be more focused under pressure. So I think this team can go far. I don't know if they're getting past the Reapers, because I'm not even include the Cobras in this. Like the top of the mountain's the Reapers right now. And they got to go through the bots and the Reapers, and then us and the Ghosts. So Ghost, us, bots, Reapers. So I can guarantee, like 300 said, 3K. But after that, where's your lineup at? Where's your mental at?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I got one big question. I've been asking around the league. I know my answer. I gotta hear. We got a duo on that team. We got Boar and we got Magnuson.
The Toxic Wonder Twins.
We got the Loud and Proud boys over there. They be screaming all game. We're not going to get into that, though. I just need to know. Who's better, Boar or Magnuson, bro? I got to know. Who is the better of the two? Who's the better?
There's two players. When I came in as a commentator at the end of season 6, there's two players I had my eye on. One of them's on my team now. The other one was Magnuson. The kid's consistent.
So Magnuson. Okay, so they're saying Magnuson.
Boar stepped his game up, though.
But you said, what's up, 300?
I said Boar stepped his game up, though. Hey, Boar used to be that brown paper bag with the doo-doo in it, and they light it on fire, and you knock on the door, and then try to stomp it out. Hey, that used to be Boar, bro. Boar was hot doo-doo when he first came in this league, dogs. Now, Boar is nice, bro. I'm telling you,
I'm a Boar fan.
I'm a Boar fan too. That's what I'm saying. Boar stepped his game up
because everybody says
crazy.
Sam. I'm a Boar fan, bro.
I don't know though. I can't answer that, bro. I can't lie.
I say Sam because the second or third time I commentated at the end of season 6, I had to commentate with him. He didn't kind of know what was going on. He wasn't comfortable. I gave him a couple pointers, and as the commentator continued, he got more comfortable, started putting out more information. Sam strikes me as a very, very receptive player who's able to take information and use it immediately. Boar is still a great player. Boar will figure things out on his own or get the practice reps he needs to the way he needs to. But the style of player I like when it comes to some of the younger players is somebody who's able to accept information and use it immediately. So my interaction with Sam, that's why I choose Sam.
All right, look, this is what I would say. Boar is great because of Magnuson. All right? So Boar is great because of Magnuson. Whether Boar leaves or not, Magnuson's still going to be great.
I think they're both only. I think that whole team is only in the conversation because of Rex. If you have that team without Rex, that team is the Phantoms. That team is the Bucks right now.
Agreed.
So I think that's not a fair comparison for Boar, but I understand what you're saying.
I'm just saying, bro.
But I think
Magnuson can leave and still go shine. I think if Boar goes somewhere else, it'll be a little tough for him, bro. I think it'll still be a little tough for him.
I'm a Boar fan, bro.
I love him. I think stepped his game up huge, bro. Stepped his game up huge. He's good.
I just like Sam more.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like
All
them
right,
both.
man. Let's move on to these Wolves, bro.
Nah.
There's-
You ain't about to move on to the Wolves without talking about what Lockdown did that last game, bro. NSB? You ain't
What you
about to
gotta
talk
say?
about what
What you
NSB Lockdown did that last game.
What you gotta say, 300?
Okay.
It sounds
Hey,
like you
I ain't
got
gotta
something
say
on
nothing.
your mind.
Hold on.
It sounds like you got something on your mind.
It's crazy. If NSB shows up, he does well. That's crazy.
It sounds like 300 got something on his mind, bro.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Let's
man.
hear this out, bro.
I ain't gonna say nothing, man. We just gonna look. This is what we gonna do.
Oh,
here.
you just gonna pull up the facts.
Hey, this is what we gonna do right here.
Let's see the facts, bro.
Hey, that's what we gonna do right there. So you ain't gonna talk about NSB going 9-3?
All right.
We ain't gonna talk about Cool-Fi going 10-1?
I mean, it's all right.
We ain't gonna talk about Magnus Sam going 10-2?
I mean, it's
Come on, man. Hey, when you see them numbers, man, the only people putting up them numbers is the Trolls and the Reapers, all right? That's it. That's the only teams putting up them numbers, man. You ain't about to just skip over that like that's something light.
I mean, if NSB showed up more often, I'd be more impressed.
I ain't never in my life seen NSB
win
9 games. I ain't never in my life. Hey, NSB. Hey, no disrespect to NSB, bro. Look, that cool guy, great game, comes in. Hey, NSB could have been arguably like one of the worst players in the league, bro. My man coming in here going 9-3 this season. He's doing his thing.
Rex can take these players that don't fit on any other team and make them fit on the Bengals.
100%, man.
None of these, if you put any of these players on a different team, I don't see them fitting. Besides Boer and Magnusam, they wouldn't fit on any other team.
Hey. I Lovejoy.
Now, Lovejoy will fit on another team, for sure. Lovejoy will.
Not the Reapers, clearly, because Cat doesn't like him. Probably
I didn't say that. Lovejoy's my guy. Lovejoy's my guy. But you're talking about how to make them a great player, to make them fit into your system. Rex is the only coach that could do that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
To take this group of players. Look, if I have this group of players, everybody getting traded. Everybody gone, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's gone. That's what I'm saying. Rex on the other hand said, look,
he made them great,
I'm a tinker with you. I'm gonna make you, hey, go practice this. I got you with Pokemon. I'm gonna get you some wins in Pokemon. You know, let's work on Smash. He's gonna get him right, bro.
Hey, he gonna tell him to shut up too. He gonna tell him to shut. Hey, shut up!
Hey, shut up!
Set up the games. That JB so crazy, bro. And they listen too, like,
hey, turn up the game.
Magnus Sam, stop talking and set up the game.
What I'm saying, great, if I was in Rex's shoes, hey,
I'll be heartbroken. I ain't gonna lie.
You got a third? Oh, fourth? All right, let's get it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, get him out of here, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But Rex takes these players and he makes it work.
That's a fact.
It's all the bandit success is all attributed to Rex, in my opinion.
For sure. And Magnus Sam and Boer too. You cannot forget them. They're the Cordy and Bo Seif, bro.
The Toxic Wonder Twins.
Yeah, the Toxic Wonder Twins. Yeah, they are mad toxic.
The Loud and Proud Boys, bro.
Loud and Proud Boys, man. They got so many names, man. Yeah, they are the Loud and Proud Boys. Toxic Twins. Hey, these are great names for them, man. This is great names.
I gotta get to these Wolves, man. There's one dude. He's been missing. He's been missing since about season 5, bro. Haven't seen him. I mean, we've seen they say I'm a myth, bro. They say I'm a myth. They say the cat is a myth.
You're not real.
Hey. There's one dude that's not real, bro. His name is Eastside Trucker, bro. That man is not real. I have seen him maybe. I don't know if I've ever seen him. I don't know if I've ever even put my eyes on him, bro. I've just heard whispers.
I know
about
he has a child. That is about it.
What I need to know.
Yeah, he just had a kid, man. You know what I mean? I can call him. You want me to call him, man? Hey, I can call him, bro.
Where's Eastside Trucker, bro?
Don't call him today. Call him the next time they play.
I'm talking about you got a GM that is unseen, unheard. Where's Eastside Trucker? What's going on with this, man?
The villain's a GM now. I mean,
Oh, he's not GM no more?
Nah, he's a coach. Eastside got bummed down to a coach because he's
Yo, this is new to me, bro.
Yeah, Villain's
this
a new,
is new.
GM. Villain, hey, shout out Villain, bro.
Hey, tell us about Villain, bro.
I like Villain, man. Villain's definitely trying to handle the business side. I don't know coaching or helping them on the coaching side, but he's been definitely doing his best and doing his thing on the GM side of trying to get them right. You know, making sure the contracts is good, making sure his team has got what they got and stuff like that on admin side. But I can't really speak on like him talking to the team and stuff like that and helping them coaching wise yet. I mean, he's not really there for that. He's there to build a team, you know, and then pass it to the coach, and the coach is there to coach the team. But I think Villains is a good dude, man, and I see great things for the Wolves from the future, especially where Verdui and Alchemist and Jorginho and they doing their thing, bro. They left the Gorillas with a goal, and then they accomplishing that goal. You know what I'm saying? So they doing it. They are. They wanted to start out. They left the Gorillas saying they want to leave with Jorginho and them, get it out the mud, and then they definitely going to get the Wolves out of the mud, bro. I think they're 1 or 2 trades away from being good. I'm just saying if they keep playing, they're 1 or 2 trades away from being good, bro. They are. They definitely are.
I can understand that. I can see that. They need another piece or two.
Yeah.
But look, man. Hey, 300. What's next? Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Put the brakes on. Put the brakes on. Because this dude Third has something to say about the Wolves as soon as we jumped in. Hey, Third, what's up with the Cobras versus Wolves, man? What's going on? Because I've been hearing a lot of talk. I've been hearing a lot of talk, Third.
Yeah.
So
what's going on? And you shouted them out after you beat the Ghost, bruh. What's going on?
So during our usual tizzy, if you will, the Cobras versus the Reapers.
Y'all had a tizzy.
We had a tizzy. We were losing. It is what it is. But our boy Pop Candle, shout out Sports Rookie Player of the Year last season, was in the chat like, hey guys, we got to get together. We got to get together. And then a couple of Wolves decided to talk out the side of their necks and then called yours and mine's Rookie Sports Player of the Year a bench warmer.
Hey, shout out Pop Smoke, Pop Candle. Bro. Hey.
And what I find crazy is during this game, Jorginho, one of the main perpetrators, went 1-7.
Oh, wait, hold on. You want me to bring up the box scores, man?
Yeah, bring that up.
Hey, let's say Third. You know me, pull up the box. Hey, pull up the box scores.
Hey, you know me,
what's going on?
Hey, I'm quick to pull them up.
Hey, they was talking out they neck 300. Third gotta let them know what's up. And if I'm not mistaken, we got Cobras versus Wolves coming up.
That is February 9th. And I got some other things to say on top of that, too. But let's get the back score up.
You're not done yet.
No. Honey Boo Boo Chicken Child.
I gotta get Jorginho. I gotta get Alchemist. I gotta get him on the neck. Hey, hit me up. Hit me up, man.
No, they had their chance. They wanted to run wild and talk trash in Twitch chat and not go in the league chat where everybody can see it. I had to go back to the VOD and find it.
What are we looking at here, Third? What you got to show us, bro?
That Bernay 1-7. That's not winning a single sports game against the Bandits.
Bernay, he won 5.
Jorginho, excuse me.
Now Jorginho went 3-7. What you talking about?
1-7. Hold up.
Big Bad MJ won 2-7.
Great. Excuse me, 3-7.
Ice Breezy.
Sports. 1-1 in fighting. What else we got? 0-2 in shooters. 1-2 in racers. 1-1 3-7.
So you just coming for him?
3-7 as a starter, right? That's what he did.
Look, man. So what's gonna happen on February 9th? That's what we need to know.
That Jorginho, you have decided to talk out your neck, so we're gonna put our boot on yours.
Look, man, hey, 300, get us in the next segment before somebody gets shot, man. Get us in the next segment, bro.
Crazy.
Get us in the next segment.
Hey, man, look, we gonna get through this, man. Molly Watt, Cobras win 17.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
What's going on? Hey, what's going on with these ghosts, man? What's going on? Look, man. Because
on them, man.
I always, have a love-hate relationship with the ghosts. I love them, But when it come down to playing, I gotta put the SmackDown on. But at the end of the day, I love the Ghost. I love Ryan. I love G-Licious, man. I love 300, former Ghost. You know, I love Cutters, former Ghost. Now a Reaper. Hydro, pillest dude in the league, bro. I got love for the Ghost, bro. It hurts me to see them like this. It hurts me to see them. What's going on, man? Is it the coaching? Is it rotations? Is it players? What's going on, man?
This is the result.
I'll shed a tear.
Hey, man, this is the result when players think they know best. That's what goes on. That's what's going on right now with the Ghost, bro. The players felt like they knew best, and then now they got to live with it, bro. Yeah, they could have easily been a top 3 team right now, bro. Chicken Tech still could have been on there. X-Ray Aspect still could have been on there. OG, Skater Girl, Dev. You just got to figure it out, man. You just got to figure it out. That's it. Like, but again, the coach makes or the GM or the owner makes a decision, and then you got a problem with it. That's unprofessional, man. Like, you're not here for that. That person leaves. Hey, man, look, I appreciate you, man. Hey, it's been fun, but we still gonna win. Instead, they explode, man. They just, I don't know what happened, man. I think they're all great players on there, man. It's just, you can just see it on their faces, man. Like, it's just
it like, hurts me, man.
Yeah,
it hurts to see them like this, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, and they got, and then Ryan goes out, and Ryan and Hydro go out. They do their thing again. They get some new rookies that are good.
Hey, I do like Connor and Rad,
they're good. And then it's just still, you can tell the mental game is still there, bro. So if I'm Ryan, man, look, you know what I'm doing, man.
Fresh start.
Hey,
hey, look,
you know what I'm doing. I'm coming in here with 5 first picks next season, man. Look, you know what I'm doing, man. You know my rule, man. Look, I just can't. I can't have it, man.
What's the rule, 300?
Hey, man, look, if you think you know better than me, and then you not performing, you got to go. You got to go.
You know who you got to call, man? You know who you got to call?
I got to call. You know what I got to call that trading block. Hey,
nah, you got to call Milk Zolo.
Hey, Milk.
You got to call Milk Zolo. Apex champion.
Hey, let him know. Apex champion.
Hey, matter of fact, when I introduce you next time, it says Apex champion 300.
Hey, that's what it needs to say. Because your boy thought he was about to go call jury. Hollywood thought he was about to go call jury. Hey, yo, jury, man, I heard you the best in the league, man. I heard you the best in the league, bro. Hey, man. Hey, we easily gonna win this Apex tournament. Hey, they was in there coking and joking.
Champion, bro.
Hey, Apex
y'all need to put some respect
man.
On his name. This is Apex champion 300, bro.
Hey, I don't know. But your boy Hollywood out here, he hopped on the wrong bandwagon and took that L, man. Bro. That's what he did, man.
Look, man. Pull up these box scores, because I got another question. I got another question about these. I don't know
if you want to see them box scores, bro.
We got how many fighters on this team? How many fighters we got on this team?
Yeah.
And we losing fighting games? To the who? Yeah. To the Cobras?
To the Cobras.
I guess the Cobras do got a good fighting squad. I'm not gonna lie. We got destroyed in fighters too. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. But bro,
the Cobras have stepped up in the fighters.
Them Cobras do got a good fighting game team.
Hey, and Strix. Hey, this is crazy. The whole game. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, all right, Ghost gonna come back. Hey, hold on. Halftime come around. Where the hell is Strix? These motherfuckers winning without Strix? What the hell? Me and my wife both sitting there talking. It was like, Strix not even playing? I'm like, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way, bro. But again, I think the Ghost gonna figure it out towards the end, and ain't gonna be a problem. Towards the end of the season, the Ghost gonna be a problem.
Third, you was there. You was playing against them. What's going on with these clowns, man? What's going on?
All right. First and foremost, I have a lot of love and respect for the Ghost. So I'm not gonna sit here and call them clowns.
Hey, bro, you call them what you need to call them to get them straight, bro. I get them straight. They clowns right now, bro.
As somebody who started off as a player GM and having to balance all the roles and responsibilities, Hydro has been a consistent rock because all he had to do was show up and play. I think him dealing with daily life and then dealing with being a leader of a team, getting everything organized, and then worrying about rotations and things like that, I don't think there's a lot of delegating going on right now. And if there is delegating happening, some roles need to be moved around. Because when things are at an even tempo, Hydro is able to stay calm and keep it moving. But when things start going wrong, he's also thinking about the game he's playing. He's thinking about the next game. Are they setting up? What are we going to do about this? What are we going to do about that? And I can tell you right now, if you go back and watch last season in the Cobras, there's times me and Juki got caught with our pants down because we got too caught up in the moment and then missed a rotation, missed a roster setup, or messed up a game setup. So I think what the Ghosts right now are experiencing is that vacuum of dependable people to delegate to.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you put Hydro in a situation where he's only having to just direct, a lot more consistency. Or if he's able to delegate like I'm able to, and then be able to play, a lot more consistency. So I think what the Ghosts are missing right now is a redistribution of roles on that team in order to get going forward. Because the game was going back and forth. We pulled ahead, but their opportunities to come up through rotations and things like that kind of put them behind. And that's one of the things I think you were about to bring up is rotations.
Oh, yeah. Look, why was Rad not put in for Call of Duty?
He wasn't available. That's why we played it.
Hey, bro, look. I'm going to have to go back and watch the streams. Because I saw Bright as Day. That boy Rad was available.
He wasn't available or decided to sit him. If he wasn't available, that's why we played it. If they decided to sit him, that's on them.
Why is Rad not in for Call of Duty? That's all I need to know, bro. That's all I need to know.
Hey, look.
I'm disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed.
I think this team definitely can turn it around towards the end of the season. I think they just got to get past that mental block, man. If they get past that mental block, I think they can definitely do it. I mean, you're looking at this like Dev can't go 3-9, bro. Like that's 100% unacceptable, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Again, from our rookies, Rad and Connor, like they're and what, how you say my other man's name with the blonde hair?
Mr. Cal.
Mr. Cal.
Yeah.
They're consistently winning 5 games. So, you know, they're consistently winning 5-6 games every game. They're coming out there giving you a good 5 games, 6 games that they're winning consistently. LJ again, 2-4 in fighters, that ain't it. Like LJ, you're a fighter, like you're solely a fighter.
I'm saying, what's going on with these fighters? We got Hydro, we got Dev Syndicate, we got LJ Skater Girl, and Mr. OG. He's kind of a role player. I mean, man, that's 4
Mr.
decent
OG, no
fighters.
Role player, man. You better don't disrespect OG, man. OG's an end gamer, right? OG is 100% an end gamer, and he don't get enough respect that he needs. I've been saying this since he was on the Gorillas. Everybody tell me I'm crazy, this, that, and the third. OG needs to start getting his respect, man. Again, mentally, I think mentally, once he gets past that and really starts taking on that leadership, he could be a great leader. I just think he's got to figure that out mentally, and whatever he's got to do. I don't know. I haven't had a lot of one-on-ones with OG, but OG is an end gamer, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, he's right now on their team. He's one of the best on their team right now. His stats will show it.
Hey, let's get into
his
the
stats
other
gonna
side
show
of
it.
things.
Don't try to play OG, man.
Let's get into the other side of things, bro. Hey, yo, third. How did it feel to beat this Ghost team, bro? How did it feel? Because now you've beaten the Ghost and the bots, bro. How does that feel as a manager, as a player, to come in and you've beaten 2 teams that have been here since day one? This is your 2nd season out here, and you putting the smackdown on them. Like you said, putting a boot on their throat, bro. How does that feel?
That was directed at the Wolves, but all right. No, it feels great. This is a team that demolished us last season. Both games. I think they hit 40 points total between the 2 games against us. To be able to beat them this time around, it feels great. The players feel good. We feel good. Whatever they got going on, I understand. But hey, game day comes, you got to play and you got to win. And we won. Like this is our first hurdle. This is our first hurdle in order to get up there, to be able to compete with the Reapers, to compete with the Eclipses, to compete with the Ravens.
Man, you just gave me flashback. You just gave me a flashback to when I beat the Ghost for the first time.
Shit.
That joke was crazy, bro. I remember we was not supposed to win that game. We was not even supposed to beat the Trolls, bro. And then we came out there, we beat the Ghost 9-8. Oh my god. Overtime? Fortnite overtime, bro? Oh my god. Hey, this dude gave me flashbacks. That's exactly. Hey, bro. Respect to you, Third. Much respect to the Cobras for pulling that dub out on the Ghost. But hey, there's one player I haven't heard a lot about. Haven't heard a lot of talk about, but he's been showing out. Third, why don't you tell us about this dude, TK?
Oh, TK?
Why don't you tell us about TK?
TK Baboon, the dude. Dude's nasty. Like, within just to put the level of dedication this dude has brought to the team, he came in once the draft was over, started talking over games, and then we brought him in as a coach for our first game so he can kind of see how the league worked. We didn't want to just dump him in there and have him kind of flounder around and not get caught up on it because he comes from a strong FGC background and a lot of competitive rules outside of the UEL, so we wanted to slow roll him into it. Bro, after that, he's like, hey, TK, you're playing in the next game against the Reapers. He's like, all right, cool. What do I need to do? I was like, Strix is looking up footage. Jekyll's looking up footage. We're going to get everything together. We're going to figure everything out. It's like, cool. I'm going to look at it too. All right, well, they do this, this, and this. Well, they do this, this, and this. Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should do this. How do y'all feel about this? How do y'all feel about the Yu-Gi-Oh strategy? What would you change it? TK has been an instrumental part of this team, and the team believed and bought into him day one of him being in the Discord. And the day Tekken 8 launched, we had 6 character guides. We have 6 Tekken 8 character guides in our Discord right now, currently getting updated live. TK has been a positive influence on his team, and the rest of the team is just following in right behind him. Everybody's like, we can't let the rookie show us up, but yo, he got good information.
That's fine. That's what you need. That's what it takes to really take the team. Hey, that brings me to my next point, bro. What is it going to take for the Cobras to take the next step up, bro? To be one of those top. I mean, right now, y'all beating the Bandits. Y'all just beat the Ghosts. You said y'all beat the bots before. But what's it going to take to beat the bots again? What's it going to take to compete with the Reapers, to compete with the Clips? What's it going to take to beat the Trolls, bro? Let us know, bro.
Consistency, my man. Consistency. When we beat the Bandits, we won, but I said it during that. We should have played better. And that's not a knock on the Bandits. We fell short in a lot of the goals I wanted and we as a team wanted.
When I say that, it's mean. When I say that, it's mean.
Hey, I can only take responsibility for my words.
Oh, okay.
Because 300 enforces it and gets me DMs from people saying I said something mean stuff about them. But
here we go. Here we go.
What? Could you see through me like an X-ray or something? It's not like I said anything wild.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. But let me continue on and go back to saying agains about what I was talking about. My team works. My team works hard, and they practice.
Hey, bro. Hey,
hey, y'all said I could be wild. Y'all said I could be wild. I'm just waiting for the open section so I can just fire from the hip if I want to. But in order to get to where the Reapers, the bots, and the Clips are at, we need to tighten up. And in our game against y'all, Cat, we locked down 2 categories. We didn't contest the third like we should have. So our difference is we need to get a consistent third category under our control. So when we go against these bigger teams, we're able to contest those and get those points out. So instead of losing by double digits, we're now either losing by a lot less or we're now competing where these games are within 2 or 3 points, where if a game we're heavily favored in rolls, we're able to steal that. So it's just consistency and getting the coverage up.
Hey, bro, look. I'm going to tell you what it's going to take. It's going to take a shooter, bro. Hey, get Connor and Rad on y'all team. Y'all really looking like a threat because right now, those shooters, it's not looking good, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And last season, we weren't that bad. I think there's a disconnect going on in the back. We're working on it. There's something going on.
What's going on with the shooters?
I don't know, bro. But as it stands right now, if we shift away from shooters and we cover another 3 categories, I'm not going to be mad.
300. What's it going to take for these Cobras, man? What's it going to take?
Another season.
It's just time.
Yeah, just time. It's just time. I mean, it's like I want to say like the Cobras remind me of the Denver Nuggets, bro. It took them 7 years to like really get to that championship. I think if they keep that same roster, that same crew, they could 100% win a championship, bro. If they keep chipping it away and they stay with it.
I can get down with that. I can get down with that.
Okay, man. Look, 300.
Hey man, look, we ain't doing no more switching, man. Look, I did. You know what it took me to do this right here? Hey, we was frozen for like 5 minutes. Hey, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Let me see.
Are you? Is this dude trolling me?
Hey, no, hold on, wait. Let's see. Hey, third. Oh, third's not frozen. Hey, look at that, man. We already got third on there. Hey, man, look. Next up, player of the week, and we got 10 minutes, man. We gotta get through this player of the week.
Hey,
we
gotta
get through this league.
I got next up, not no player of the week, bro.
Who?
Next up, not no player of the week.
Who not player of the week?
Next up is league-wide questions. We got about moments on the one.
Oh.
Hey, look, I'll bring us into the next segment. The next segment is league-wide questions.
What's the league-wide questions?
This dude, player of the week. We end off on a good note.
Oh, you're right.
Everybody names their player of the week.
Hey, my bad, man.
That's a good note. Everybody feels good. It's like a Hallmark movie. It's like a Christmas movie. It's like, oh, well, Jekyll was my favorite because a little tear comes out the eye. Everybody feels good. And then the player hears it and they're like, okay, that really makes me feel good. But look, man, next up is league-wide questions. I've been wanting to ask this the past 2 episodes. I'm sitting in the chat, right? I'm watching the Wolves versus, I don't even know. Wolves versus the Ghosts. This dude Poison, it's a tight game, bro. StarCraft rolls, True Hunters in. Poison says in the chat, True Hunter should know how to set this up. Not how to play it, bro. Not how to play it, not how to win. None of that. He should know how to set it up, bro. What is that the standard that the UEL holds for these players? It's to know how to set the game up?
No.
That's what I need to know. What is the standard? What is the standard for someone to be playing, for someone to be a coach, for someone to be a manager? What is the standard? Because I'm seeing teams out here, if they know how to set it up, that's good enough, bro. What am I looking? He should know how to set it up.
It shows, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. It shows who's out here working hard, and then who's out here just coming out here to play, bro. You know what I mean? So for all those new people out there that's looking at UEL, there's a lot of free money in here, man. What are you waiting for? There's a lot of money in here. Come out here and win it, man. Some of these people don't want it, man, and that's it. It just shows some people don't want it. Not saying Poison or True Hunter don't want it. No, I'm not trying to say that. But just some people don't want it, and some people just want to have fun, and that's cool. We do have a place for that right now, but there's going to come a time and place where this is 100% serious, and then everybody's playing to make money. Because again, that pot's only going to keep going up, man. That's it, and it's going to go up. It's going to go up.
Third, what is your standard? If you have someone on your team, what does it take for you to say you're good enough to play for my team? You're good enough to play for the Cobras. What is your standard for them?
Communication, willing to learn, and dependability. If I need you to do something, I need it to be when do you need it done by? If I give you a game plan and I say, what's your opinion on it? I need you to go either, yeah, it's good, and this is what I think about. I need answers. I don't need yes or no's from my players. My players know that. There's plenty of times where I made a decision and like Bubbles, Jekyll, or shit, even Pop have been like, yo, third, nah. Who the hell are you talking to? No, listen to me. All right. Oh, cool. My bad. Good idea. And we run with it. And if it doesn't work, they take ownership of it. And if it does work, they take ownership of it. It's got to be a two-way street. You got to be willing to learn. You got to be willing to follow orders. And at the same time, be willing to challenge orders and stand by it, whether you're right or wrong. I need people. I need mature players. Straight up. That's you got to have an adult mindset in order to play on the Cobras. You got to be able to grow, learn, and work.
I like that, man. Because from what I hear, Reaper standards are too much. That's what I've been told.
Y'all expect the same out of your players that I do.
I got another big question. This is the first season that we have seen box scores, man. the box scores. I love them. I
It's
love
great.
them. I don't have to watch the look. I used to have to game plan. I used to have to go through every single game, watch the whole game. Hey, did they play Pokemon? Hey, let me scroll through. Oh, I missed it. I missed. Oh, I had to scroll. Keep scrolling. Oh, there it is. Oh, I lost it. Oh, I don't got to do that no more. I just say, oh, it was the 7th game. Let me pull that up. Boom, box score. Hey, I got a question for y'all, man. Who has been exposed the most so far because of these box scores? Who in y'all's mind was such a great player, and then you saw their box score and you said, "Yeah, I was wrong about that one." That's what I need to know.
This one's gonna sound a little petty, but it's just the easiest one for me to think of. It's got to be Ricky in Fighters. Like that's just the easiest red flag I can think of.
Oh, okay. Like that, everybody knew Ricky. I mean, this is the
like
thing.
that's the only one I paid attention to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm not worried about this person. Like Ricky and Jorginho. Like those are the only two I've really looked at. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it. No, that's not me being petty.
Oh my god!
Here we go.
I'm not being petty about this for real.
Here we go.
I got to look at the fighting game champion because I'm a fighting team.
Nobody a platform, man. I'm telling you.
What? Sir, I have behaved
quite well. Look, he said, I'm not talking about him, man. I ain't punch him in his gut. What are you talking about?
Oh, shoot.
What I'm trying to get at is I've only looked at critical people for roles or things that are important to me at that time. The box scores have done a good job of giving me information for game planning, but I ain't out here looking like, how did the bandits do? Wait. Did Spicy play? What is this record and strategy? Like, I'm like, yo, if I play them, I look at it, I keep it pushing. If not, But those are the two I can think of that I've like, I can be like, all right, box scores are showing up. What are they doing? How are they? Because they are acting this way, and their scores are showing this. So it either matches up or don't. Because you can only be who you can afford to be.
I would say, I'll say the one that
who got it exposed
sticks out the most right now is Dev. Dev, I mean, I hate to say it. I mean, I think Dev is a great fighter, great player. He's just the one that kind of sticks out. It'll probably either Dev and Global or both.
Hey, bro, you hit it on the nose, bro. Yeah,
they struggle.
Global guy is getting exposed, bro.
He's not getting exposed.
Look, I love Global. Nice. I think Global could be one of the best players in the league. He could be Herb. He could be better than Herb, bro. That's how I feel about Global.
Yeah.
But 100%. This dude goes out there and chooses random characters.
Hey, just thinking too much, man. They overthinking UEL. I guess probably that's what it is. I don't know with Dev. I don't know. It's just like I'm a big fan on this, bro. I tell people this all the time. Like, I love everybody that travels, man. I big shout out to them, man. But that, like, you have to give them so much respect, bro, because again, that's a lot on them, bro. They're traveling, coming down a day before, whatever it is. Jet lag is real, bro. And then like people tend to think that we're not athletes. Like, we're athletes, bro. Like, here at UEL, you're an athlete. I'm gonna tell you that straight up, bro. This is going to be an Olympics. This is going to be an Olympic sport. We're going to take over esports in Olympics. Like that. Just know that. At some point, it's going to happen. Like, we are athletes, and then jet lag and all that mental and all that stuff is real, bro. And I think it shows with Dev, and then sometimes it shows with Chicken too as well. It's just it is what it is, man. But hey, look, we gotta wrap this up, man.
Look, man. Last question. Who has shined the most because of these box scores? Who have y'all seen and you say, yo, I didn't know he was nice like that?
I'm going with Hollywood's Rookie of the Year choice, Coolfire. Like, the dude's been nasty. Yeah. The dude's been nasty. He's been consistent. Like, I want to prop up a lot of my players, but we're doing good as a team. Coolfire is standing out completely by himself.
Yeah. I would say Coolfire, Cody Bosif. Definitely Bosif is the person that stands out the most for me, but Jesse's been saying it. And I mean, I see it, but again, hey, look, I'm a Bosif fan this season, bro. Might have to give me a Bosif jersey.
I'm not a fan of the Trolls until after we play.
That's crazy. I don't know. I'm a Bosif fan, man. Look, give me a Bosif.
Look, this dude TK been showing out, bro. This dude TK been showing up.
TK?
But look,
yeah.
Let's wrap this up, man. I just need to know who is y'all's player of the weeks, man.
And Bosif. Nah.
Nah, man.
Hey, look, nah. I'm gonna say it's either between Cool Fire and Magnuson. And I think I'm gonna give it to. I mean, they both played the same caliber team, so I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Cool Fire and Magnuson. Those are my 2 player of the weeks. They both went. I want to say like 10-1.
Who's your player of the week, man?
Nah, Cool Fire. I gotta give it to Cool Fire. He went 10-1. I think Magnuson went 10-1 too, right?
I ain't third. Who's your player of the week, man?
Yeah.
Be greedy, and I'm gonna give my player of the week to one of my players, and I'm gonna give it to the Bubbles.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Can we hear why?
Bubbles is continuing to evolve and grow, and he got his win back on the first game of USC that he lost last week against you. So I think Bubbles continue to grow, and then a close second is my boy Pop, because that boy has been grinding. Actually, no, swap that. I'm gonna give it to Pop, because Pop took that week off to actually grow.
This man gave it to Bubble. He said, "Yeah, back."
Hey, now you know what? Yeah, I got to give it to somebody on the Cobras, man, because they played the toughest game. Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna give it to Pop, because Pop
the Cobras
came
did play
back,
the tougher game.
Pops came back playing games
look.
he hadn't played yet in match and delivered.
Hey,
Like
bruh.
he sat through Yu-Gi-Oh and figured it out. Strick stopped talking halfway through.
TK,
Look, let me tell y'all who I'm not gonna ask no more. I'm gonna tell y'all who the player of the week is. The player of the week is Black Diamond. That boy put the phantom on his back, bro. He had 8 points, bro. That man sat, those muscles ain't just for show, bro. That dude, Black Diamond, sat down with a controller in his hands, first time ever, and carried them.
Get me off this
Look,
show,
man.
Hey,
thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for joining us on Inside the Wheel. Special thank you to 3rd Anarchist. Make sure y'all tune in for Cobras versus Wolves. That's gonna be a fire one. Thank you, COO300 TV, Apex Champion.
hey, there you go, baby.
I'm your host, the Cat. Hey, 300. Hey, get us out of here.
Hey, I'll get us out of here. Hey, make sure y'all go check out the next show on Wednesday, Technical Duke. At 12 p.m., man. Hey, make sure y'all go check them out. Hey, I appreciate you.